Howdy, this is Karen Thompson, the Cowgirl Attorney, and today we ask the question, who owns your tweets and what difference does it make? If you don't own your tweets, then you cannot stop the police from using them against you in court. That's why people all over the country are watching the New York case of People versus Harris. Harris was one of more than 700 people arrested when Occupy demonstrators marched onto the Brooklyn Bridge. To save other Occupy protesters from criminal charges, Malcolm Harris, 23, pled guilty to a disorderly conduct charge this December in New York. The DA subpoenaed Harris's tweets from Twitter to prove Harris knew the police had ordered the protesters off the bridge. If the case had gone to trial, Harris's tweets would have become public evidence and could have implicated hundreds of other protesters. Why? Because Judge Ciarina ruled that Harris's tweets did not belong to Harris, but to Twitter. That prevents Harris from asserting his constitutional rights to privacy and freedom of speech. Twitter appealed the judge's ruling, but in the meantime, the judge threatened Twitter with contempt of court and a heavy fine, forcing the company to cough up 3 months of Harris's tweets. Tweets are short, limited to 140 characters, so they tend to be cryptic. Sometimes even the people you send them to don't understand the message. It's easy to imagine the DA taking a tweet and twisting it to prove the police point. The police love social media. It's like police surveillance for free. There's a lot of information packed into those tiny tweets. Did you know that your Twitter feed shows your location at the time you connected to Twitter? Twitter is a real-time reporting tool that protesters use to facilitate the overthrow of corrupt political regimes in Tunisia and Egypt. How do you think the world would have responded if those tyrants had subpoenaed the protesters' Twitter feed to punish and even execute thousands? If Twitter loses the appeal, then everyone in New York loses their right to privacy and freedom of speech on Twitter. The police will have wide power to subpoena New Yorkers' Twitter feed for any alleged crime. Do you want that to happen in your state? Will other states decide that we don't own our own tweets? Will Twitter's lawyers have to battle subpoenas for its users all over the country? If our courts allow the police unlimited access to our tweets, aren't we all a little less secure even here in America?